Okay, Tony Kager here, back with our summer wrestling video, week number 7. I'm going to try to make this quick. I'm going to try to keep these under 10 minutes now. Let's see if I can do it. Summer wrestling, and this is going to be SummerSlam week, because SummerSlam is this Sunday. So let's go with 7 matches this week, and all the results from this week and the whole summer is going to be in the description. So you have my top 5 matches for the summer. Top 5 matches for the week. So here we go. First match. Steve Blackman versus Shamrock. SummerSlam 1999. So the Lions Den match. Really cool match. Shamrock was a UFC fighter. Steve Blackman was a martial artist. And he knew some like mixed martial arts. So it's a good like... It's a wrestling match, but a lot of like MMA in this match. It was really fun to watch. Very interesting. It was the Lions Den match. It's like they're in like a UFC cage. It was really like interesting match. Big fan of Steve Blackman. I think he's awesome. He's fun to watch. Shamrock is a really good fighter. So it was a good like fight. 9 minutes long. I give it 3.5 stars. Really good match. Very like underrated, I think. It's from SummerSlam 1999. In case I didn't mention it. I think I did. So 3.5 stars. Okay, next match I watched. Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam. Ladder match for Hardcore Championship. This was from SummerSlam 2001. This was a 16-minute match. I gave it 4.25 stars. Really, really good ladder match. Really good. Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam. 2 of the best like athletes WWE's ever had. I mean, good spots, good action. Non-stop entertainment. I mean, I was not bored in this match for a second. It was just an awesome match. Really good. Okay, next match saw Mankind versus Undertaker. SummerSlam 1996. This was a boiler room match. It's a 26-minute long match. And this is one of those matches that it could have been good, but there was 2 things here that made this match worse than it was. For one thing, 26-minute long match. This match way too long. They should have cut it down to me. They made an 18-minute match. It would have been probably 20 minutes. Been great, but they went a little bit too long. Got the matches are fighting in a boiler room, and they gotta escape the boiler room. So the boiler room portion of the match was like 20 minutes, and then like whoever gets to the ring first was the winner. They had to get the urn from Paul Bearer, and it was just way too long. It got boring, and the worst thing, for some reason, the announcers were like almost dead silent for the whole match. There was like almost no commentary, and I don't know why they decided to do that. Because some of the spots that could have been really good, and they probably were good, they didn't feel like a big deal because there's no commentary for any of like the big spots. So it really messes up. This could be a 4-star match easily, and they just made it too long and no commentary. Commentary can help the match. And, so no commentary hurt the match. And, some matches can be bad because they're too short, but some matches can be bad because they're too long. This one was just too long. They cut down a little bit, add some commentary, it would have been so much better. I'm disappointed. Next match, Jerry Lawler versus Bret Hart. SummerSlam 1993. This was like the hardest match I've ever had to review. One of the hardest matches I had to review. Because the actual match was 6 minutes long. And the only reason I watched this match is because Dave Meltzer gave it 4 stars. I'm thinking, how the hell did Dave Meltzer give it 4 stars so a match got 6 minutes long? And after I watched this match, I could see why. Because, first of all, it's scheduled to be Jerry Lawler versus Bret Hart, okay? And Jerry Lawler comes out, he's like in crutches, I think, and he has some kind of cast on his leg. I think he definitely has crutches. So he says he can't compete. And the replacement comes out, it's Doink the Clown. So Bret Hart and Doink the Clown have a 9-minute match that ends in disqualification when, I think it ends in disqualification when Jerry Lawler attacks Bret Hart. And all of a sudden, Jerry Lawler is fine, he's not injured at all. So they ordered him to, they forced him to have a match to say, oh, you're fine, and we promised the crowd we're going to have a SummerSlam match between Jerry Lawler and Bret Hart, so that's what we're going to give the fans. So the match happens, the match is 6 minutes long. Bret Hart wins. As you know, Bret Hart wins at first because he gets a sharpshooter on Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler taps out. But then Bret Hart will now release the hold. So the referee reverses the decision, and Jerry Lawler wins by disqualification. And that was kind of cool, seeing like Bret Hart put the hold on Jerry Lawler for like 5 minutes or something. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that long, but he just kept on there for, it seemed like forever. And then they stretchered Jerry Lawler out, and while he was on the stretcher, like the Hart family, like Owen Hart and like I think it was like, who's the other Hart? Bruce Hart, I think. They were attacking Jerry Lawler on the stretcher. I was like, it was really interesting. And I can easily give his match 4 stars too, just because the booking, the whole story was amazing. The only problem is I'm not very familiar with the Jerry Lawler story, Jerry Lawler and Bret Hart feud. I mean, I think it was like one of the best feuds around that time. This is 1993. It's probably the best feud of the year. But fortunately, I didn't see that feud, so I don't really know much about it. If I had known, like, but I've seen clips of this feud, and like Jerry Lawler was always making fun of Bret Hart, and making fun of Bret Hart's family, making fun of Stu Hart. But if I really knew the whole story of this feud, and knew like how much Bret Hart wanted to like just like kill Jerry Lawler, then I would probably appreciate this match so much more. But 3 stars, that's very high rating for a match that got 6 minutes. I could see why people gave this match 4 stars, because it's not the match. The match was only 6 minutes. The overall story and how this whole booked, it was booked perfectly. The next match, Batista versus Edge versus Chris Jericho, SummerSlam 2004, Intercontinental Championship. I reviewed this match already on one of my live reaction videos, so go and check that out. I gave it 2.5 stars. It was an 8-minute match. It was disappointing. It wasn't that good. Next match, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon, SummerSlam 1995. It was a 4.25 star match, 25 minutes long. Awesome ladder match. I think I've seen the WrestleMania 10 ladder match between Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon. I think I would say this match a little bit better. Okay, I'm back. I got cut off again. Ran out of memory space on my phone. But what I was going to say about this match was Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon. 4.25 stars, better than the WrestleMania 10 match, I think. And I want to give this match 4.5 stars. I was getting close to giving it that rating. But Shawn Michaels had a horrible like botch at the end of this match, where he was going to have to get the belts, and he was like all alone. That was obviously the finish, and he just like falls. He reached up for the belts and he doesn't grab it. And he falls up the ladder, like terrible botch. Like wasn't even a good botch. It's like no way that should have happened. He should have been able to easily just grab it and take it off. And somehow he just fell off the ladder without grabbing the titles first. And Shawn Michaels was upset, and I obviously can see why, because that was just a bad botch, and really it hurt the match to me. Because to me, a finish is really important. And if you have a bad finish, that really, I didn't like lower the rating because that botch finish, but it prevented me from giving a higher rating. So 4.25 stars, but still a really good match. Next match I saw, last match I saw, Team Nexus versus Team WWE, SummerSlam 2010. This was that 7-7 match. This was the main event of SummerSlam 2010. Daniel Bryan's return to WWE. I gave it 4 stars, 35 minutes. Really entertaining match. It was like a Survivor Series match. It's like elimination tag. And it was just a really good fun match, good story. And it's 35 minutes long. That 35-minute match can get boring, but this one, it kept my attention. It was a good match. Really good. Had a little Super Cena at the end. He was like 2-on-1 situation. Super Cena, still won the match, but it was really good. And one of the highlights for the whole the biggest highlight of the whole Nexus, storyline. Okay, so that's my 7 matches. Here's the top 5 matches of the week. Number 5, Bret Hart versus Jerry Lawler. Number 4, Steve Blackman versus Shamrock. Number 3, Nexus versus WWE. Number 2, Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon. Number 1, Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam. Now, my top 5 matches of the summer, same as last week. We got El Generico versus Kevin Steen from Final Battle 2010. That's 4.25 stars. John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler from TLC 2012. 4.25 stars. Number 3, Randy Orton versus Chris Benoit from SummerSlam 2004. 4.5 stars. Number 2, Dave Richards versus Eddie Edwards, Ring of Honor Best in the World 2011. 4.5 stars. And my number 1 match of the summer, CM Punk versus Samoa Joe, Ring of Honor. This is the second match from their trilogy. I gave it 5 stars. So that's my matches for this week. And I'm probably going to do WCW week next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.